Question 6. What is the word for mother in Giscari? Patrick.
I knew that.
Me?
No.
I know it. I know this. How do you
I'm
not?
shocked.
Oh, I got this
Shellfish.
Patrick, you utter buffoon.
Welcome everyone to the third ever Game Show of Thrones, the trivia contest where you either win or you do not win. My name is Duncan, or Valkyrist on the Discord, and I will be serving as your host. I am also joined by a whopping 13 wonderful contestants who will now introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Azrain on the forum/Discord and Mikhail in real life.
Hi, I'm Quaith on the Discord, Abdullah on real life.
Shellfish, also known as Peter.
Hi, I'm Abbey or Daisy Mormont.
Hi, it's Sarah, Dr. Blood.
Hey, this is Zach, also known as Alias on the internets.
Yo, King Juicio or Ben.
Hey, it's Matt, also known as Matt.
Hey, this is Michael, also known as Carl Wadegi.
Hi, I'm David HHH on the Discord forum, Grindr, or whatever.
Hey, it's Hannah. It's Shadow Baby on the forums and the Winged Shadow on the server.
Greetings. This is Patrick the Toll on Discord.
Hi, this is Kevin, Uncle Kevin on Discord.
I'd also like to welcome my co-host Vali, who will be serving as scorekeeper and sound effects engineer.
On the forums, Matt in real life.
So we're recording this trivia contest as part of our 24-hour Vocathon, which is currently in its 19th hour, I think. And it's really exciting because we can actually see everyone. And we've got people calling in from the west coast of America all the way to the Czech Republic, Finland, Australia, Scotland. So it's all a lot of fun and a bit hectic. And we have Kevin to thank for that, for setting up that Vocathon. So thank you, Kevin. So because we have so many contestants today, we'll be running a series of elimination rounds. So contestants will face off against each other in groups of 3 and one group of 4. And the lowest scoring player of each round will be eliminated. If it's your round, you can buzz in at any time. We'll be using the online buzzer system at buzzin.live. Correct answers are worth 1 point. However, if you answer incorrectly, the question will be open to the other contestants. You can only answer once per question. And if no one gets the answer, we'll move on to the next question. Once 7 contestants remain, they will face off against each other in a final round. And the highest scoring player will be crowned the winner. So does everyone understand that? Some nods.
Yeah.
Some shaking of heads.
Kind of.
We'll find out, I guess.
We'll find out. Okay. So our first elimination round consists of 3 people ordered alphabetically. And we have Alias, or Zach, Daisy Mount, and David. So these are our first 3 contestants. They've all logged into buzzin.live. And yeah, hands on buzzers. Let's get into it.
I'm very nervous.
Now I'll go to my first batch of 10 questions at random.
This is going to be so bad.
I know, right?
So scared. I'm actually very scared.
It'll all be okay.
It'll be okay.
There's so many people.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
All right. First question. Who is the first person Arya Stark kills? Abby.
The stable boy?
Correct.
Yep.
Wow, you were fast.
1 point to Abby. So we'll clear the buzzers. Question 2. Before Robb Stark departs Riverrun to return to the north, what title does he bestow upon his uncle, Brynden Tully? Zach.
God. Is it like it's not Lord of Riverrun, obviously, because there is one, but some kind of Castellan of it or something?
No,
I didn't think so. Yeah,
Abby.
I deserve that.
Is it? I feel like this is going to be so dumb sounding. Is it Warden of the West?
No.
It's
No.
Close, sort of.
I got nothing.
David's got nothing. Okay, the
nothing.
answer was Warden of the Southern Marches.
Oh.
So no one got that one. I'll clear the buzzers.
Abby was closest.
Abby was closest. Question 3. Famed for her promiscuity, what is the nickname given to Amory Frey? Abby.
Gatehouse Amy.
1 point to Abby.
Ooh.
Here comes Abby.
He's coming up. Did you get that, Volley?
Yeah, the score stands at 2 points Abby, 0 points Alias and David.
Woo! Woo!
All right. I'll clear the buzzers. All right. Question 4. How old was Theon Greyjoy when he was taken as the ward of Ned Stark? Abby.
9.
Correct. 1 point to Abby.
Abby.
Good God.
Go Abby.
Scoring
He's
is
hustling
3
us,
points
David.
Abby,
He's
0.
doing well.
Yeah. And you were so
Sophia
nervous.
Sophia was
the next round
unfounded.
we'll play for money.
Question 5. Saved by Barristan Selmy, who is the only surviving member of House Hollid?
Dantos?
Sorry, Zach?
Dantos Holler?
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
1 point to
Too
Zach.
slow.
All right. Question 6. Which Greyjoy was imprisoned beneath Casterly Rock? Abby?
Aaron.
Correct. Aaron Dampier Greyjoy. Question 7.
Sorry.
Thank you, Bali. That belated thing. Question 7. Whom did Jorah Mormont defeat to win the tourney of Lannisport?
Oh, God.
Zach?
I'm gonna go Jamie.
Correct.
Oh, good for you. I'm out.
Jamie Lannister.
The score is 4 points Abby, 2
I got
points
nothing.
Zach, 0 points David.
Woo!
Oh,
I have to
It's
get the
yours
next
to-
2, don't I? I have to get the next. Actually, even then, I'm tied.
it's yours to win, David. It's yours to claw back.
I know.
All right. Question 8. Who saved Lord Stannis Baratheon at the Siege of Storm's End by smuggling Abby?
Davos.
Davos Seaworth. Abby, hot on the
fast.
buzzer.
I know. I just wasn't
Point of
fast enough.
order.
I'm not
Point
fast
of
enough.
order. Do we not
Yes,
have
Sarah?
to finish the question?
Nope.
No, if they buzz in, the question stops being asked.
Yeah, sorry, I was playing by Quiz Bowl rules. I'm really sorry if that's not the...
That's how it's
No,
been.
yeah,
Alright,
and if you pay
quiz it.
attention to the last time we did this, before we had the buzzer, the first time, I guess, sometimes you might just buzz in because you're
Without
having
the
trouble
question
getting
being
seen,
asked.
and you won't know the question. That's happened
Yeah.
to
So
someone.
it's a bit of a risk
That's-
assessment. If you can guess it, you can buzz in before it's finished
Right.
and get the first shot at it. But then if you're
Alright,
wrong,
embrace the
it goes to
chaos.
the other people and the question is finished.
All right.
Embrace it.
Fair enough.
All right. Question 9. Finish this quote by the great John Umber. Why shouldn't we rule ourselves again? It was the dragons we married. Abby?
This is going to sound so dumb. Ice.
Sorry, not ice.
Is it? Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this. Is it just
Buzz
one
in,
word?
Zach. Buzz in. You got to buzz in.
I'm asking a question.
Well, point of order. Abby has 5 points. Should we even have
We
asked
get to
that
stop.
question?
Yeah, I know.
So it was the dragons we married, ...
Yeah. Do we know if it's just one word answer or is it can be more?
No.
You
It's
can't
not
know.
one word answer.
Can I answer?
I'm just gonna say this is the only. I'm buzzing in. Sorry. This is the only king. I mean to bend.
No, and the dragons are dead.
And the dragons are dead. Okay. Thank you,
Bali, you're not playing.
Well, he was eager.
So
Can you
I
say the
buzzed.
code again?
I
While we're
buzzed. I
playing?
can say it now, and the dragons are dead.
Okay,
Wait.
so
Well-
David has 1, Zach has 2, and Abby has
One
5.
round. I just wanted one round.
We got this.
Yes.
I mean, maybe it
All
just
right.
wasn't this round, Duncan.
Yeah. Yes,
You'll have-
1 point to David, and the dragons are all dead.
Thanks,
Was the
Matt.
correct answer. Surreptitiously delivered to him by my own
Glad Greg
crew
isn't here.
have turned
We're in this
against me.
round.
That's awesome.
All right, 10th
Then-
and final question,
clear-
hands
there.
on buzzers. 10th question of the round. Which follower of the drowned god was sent to Old Town as a hostage, only to return 8 years later as a follower? David?
I'm just gonna say Aaron because I'm picking something.
No.
Oh well.
I'll finish. Oh, okay. Abby?
Is it Uri? Or, fuck, what's his-
No.
Okay.
Not Uri. Okay, I'll finish it for Zach. Only to return 8 years later as a follower of the Seven.
I'm gonna buzz in. I don't have the answer. I know it's the. Is it not the Maester at one of the places? That's all I know.
No,
That's
it
very
was,
vague. Thank you.
Yeah.
it was Baelor Blacktide.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
It's a world of
Would
ice.
not have gotten that.
Yeah.
So that is the end of
So
the
I'm out.
first elimination round.
Bye.
Vali, can we have the scores?
Yes, we have in third place David with 1 point
Woo!
with the assist
Bye-bye.
to yours truly.
I know, right?
Alias comes in with 2 points. And Abbey, Daisy Mormont with an astonishing 5 points.
Okay, so Abby and Zach will move on to the next round.
I really don't think
Sadly,
it should.
David, you have been eliminated. Please take your set of steak Valyrian steel blades on your way out.
That's a pretty good parting gift.
Yeah. All right. Elimination round 2. I shall set up in the buzz-in. The second elimination round will be King Juicio, Matt Days, and Quaith of Ashai. Okay. Question number 1. What did the group of King's Landing merchants loyal to Stannis Baratheon call themselves? Juicio.
Stagmen?
No, not Stagmen.
Oh.
Quaith.
Antlerman?
Antlerman is correct. 1 point to Quaith.
Oh.
Admittedly, that's an even worse superhero name.
Look, Stagman is a great name. Come on.
All right. Question number 2. Who is the only character with a POV chapter in every book so far? Quaith.
Arya?
Arya Stark is correct. 1 point to Quaith. Where's my sound effects, dude?
Ding! Sorry.
There we go.
The points are now Quaith with 2 points, Matt Days with 0, and King Juicio with 0.
Thank you, Vali. You're killing it. All right. Question 3. Who is the character Darkstar's actual name? Matt.
Oh, actually, that first. Crap, I don't know his first name. Never mind.
Okay, Juicio.
Gerald Dane?
Gerald Dane is correct. 1 point to Juicio. Ding. All right, I'll clear the board. Question 4. During the sack of King's Landing, who killed Rhaenys Targaryen? Quaith again.
I forgot his name.
No guesses?
Oh, the guy who was a Harrenhal. I forgot his name.
No, I'll have to move on to the next player. Juicio.
Amory Lorch?
Correct.
Ding!
1 point to Juicio.
Oh, that Rhaenys.
Nice job.
Done. All right. Question 5. Who is the current first builder of the Night's Watch? Juicio.
Awful Yarwick?
Correct.
Ding!
1
Okay,
point to
guys, we
Juicio.
have a close one going here. We got King Juicio with 3 points, and Quaith of the Shy with 2 points, and in a distant last place, Matt Days with 0.
Come on, Matt.
No.
Bring it back.
I'm not gonna
The
get
listeners will never see the large swig of alcohol that Matt just
I heard the sigh.
They felt it. All right. Question 6. What is the name of the ship which sails Samwell Tarly and Gilly from Braavos to Old Town? Juicio.
The Cinnamon Wind.
Correct.
Ding!
What?
Oh, it's a tie one. Although it doesn't really matter because it's whoever goes last.
Right.
Just to suck the tension out of the air. All right. Question 7. What alias does Asha Greyjoy take upon her reunion with her brother Theon?
Esgrid?
Quaith, what is your answer?
Esgrid, I think.
Esgrid is correct.
Ding!
1 point to Quaith.
I honestly thought it was Mara for a second.
I legitimately almost buzzed in at that. Like, my hand was about an inch above the buzzer with Yara.
Actually, I was like, that doesn't sound right, though.
All right. Question 8. Borrowing from the terminology of the Free Cities, what does Cersei restyle the position of Master of Ships as? Juicio.
Lord Admiral?
Ooh, close, but not quite. Matt.
Oh.
Great Admiral?
Oh, so close, but not correct. Quaith.
Grand Admiral?
Grand Admiral is correct.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, man.
You got it.
Ding!
Teamwork.
Okay.
Good teamwork.
We now have a score of King Juicio 4, Matt Days 0, Quaith of a Shy 4,
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tiebreaker.
These guys will be big hitters later on, maybe. All right. Question 9. Which establishment is Arya Stark's true identity revealed? Hang on. How did I phrase this question? Which establishment is Arya Stark?
How much wine did you
All right, let me recorrect this sentence. In which establishment is Arya Stark's true identity revealed to the Brotherhood without banners? Juicio.
Oh.
The Inn of the Crossroads?
No. Quaith.
No, it's not. That's not
Really?
It's the Inn in Penetry?
No. There's only so many inns. Matt, what do you think it is?
Yeah, right. I don't remember. It's before Acorn Hill, but I don't know.
It is. No, it's the Inn of the Kneeling Man.
Of course. Of course.
Was
All
that,
right.
Did that used to be the Clanking Dragon?
I was thinking it might be that one.
I don't think there was
No,
an
that's
inn
the
there.
that's the one where Torin knelt to.
Yeah,
Aegon.
it was built
That's the Inn of the
after its
Crossroads.
namesake, I think.
Hey,
the
it's
Inn of the
still
Kneeling Man.
4-4, guys.
All right. Final question. Question 10. Finish this quote by Grand Maester Pycelle. Is it not wiser, even kinder, that she should die now so that...
Sorry.
Hang on. Juicier.
So that thousands will live.
Not quite. Quaith.
I was going to say the same thing.
Ooh.
Matt Days, you can get a point. One point.
Is it thousands may live?
No. Close, but no cigar. Sorry. Probably a bit strict, but the correct answer is so that tens of thousands might live.
There we go.
Well,
all right. That
Duncan,
is the end
I don't
of
know
the
if you have
second.
any tiebreakers, but it's 4-4. Quaith.
Well, no tiebreaker is required.
All that
because
matters
it's
is
whoever
who
goes
loses.
last.
Okay, so
Winning means nothing in this, just not losing. It's like
what's the final score,
Amazing
Matt?
Race or Survivor.
So it's 4-4, Juicio and Quaith, and Matt Days with a big old goose egg.
Okay, so Juicio and Quaith moving on to the next round. Sorry, Matt, you are eliminated.
So in
The newbies are taking over.
Yeah. Well, thanks for playing, Matt. So we'll move on to the third elimination round, which will consist of Patrick, Shellfish, and Hannah. So I will create a new room for you guys. Where are we? Okay, players. Yep, everyone's in. Clear the buzzers. All right, and I'll choose another round at random. Let's do culture. All right, hands on buzzers. Question 1 for the third elimination round. What deity is worshipped in the free city of Qohor? Patrick.
Is it the goat?
More information?
Oh.
The black goat.
Okay.
Black goat.
I just want to say that this thing lied to me. Spacebar does not work as a buzzer.
No, you got to click it, I think.
You got to click it. It lied.
Yep. Patrick is
Spacebar
correct.
also works as a buzzer, but
Patrick is correct. The answer is the black goat.
Okay, so I got my 1 point. I'm happy.
Got you 1 point.
Woo.
You can go.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take a big drink now.
Yeah.
All right, question 2. According to legend, what flower did Bale the Bard leave on the empty bed of Lord Stark's daughter? Shellfish is first.
A blue rose.
Correct.
Woo.
1 point to Shellfish. Question 3. What term is given to the Blood Riders of a Dothraki Khal? Hannah is first.
oh, the Blood Riders.
Uh-oh.
This is a tricky one. I don't think I knew this one.
Is it? No, that's not right.
Okay.
Alistar? No.
No. Patrick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a pass as well.
Pass. All right. Shellfish, any idea?
Blood of my blood.
No. The answer is Co.
Is it Co?
Yeah,
God damn it, I knew that one.
Oh, of course. It's always
Get out
the
of
one
here,
or the
Matt.
other.
You've already been eliminated.
Yep. That's always the way.
Illegal answering. Escort him off the premises, please.
Don't they also?
All right.
Doesn't he also call them Blood on My Blood though?
Well, that's what they call them, but that's not their title.
Yeah.
So you
Are we sure that's their title?
because
I think that
Co's,
just
they're supposed to die with their
describes the
call.
relationship.
The Blood Riders die with their call, but Co's make
As
themselves call.
Varley to call Duncan?
Those were just bad Blood Riders.
Did you say title or term, Duncan?
Okay.
I have to ask a
which
question
term?
quickly.
Point of order, Sarah.
Point of order. Point of order. Title is Co. Term, I would argue.
But doesn't he call Danny blood of my blood?
Right.
Isn't that more of a term of affection?
Right.
Or
No, the moon of my life.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Well, I think Jorah calls
Oh,
Danny
it's like
blood of my
lieutenant.
blood. I think it's
Like,
kind of
you
like
have a
that's like
lieutenant and a
just saying
friend.
we're
Might be
tight.
Co's to Carl's as blood of my blood.
But that's a title. Yeah.
So, real
That's
fast.
like a nickname almost.
I don't.
As a
I don't know.
contestant in this
Moon
round,
of my
I'm
life.
happy
I wouldn't
to
say that's a
let no one
title.
get any points.
But like, blood of my blood isn't a title. That's like a term of affection. Like,
But
you
he
wouldn't
didn't
say
say
like.
Yeah.
Well, Peter, no one did get any points, so why don't we move on?
Yeah.
So according to the
Question.
wiki, according to the wiki of Ice and Fire, a Co is a commander within a Khalasar of the Dothraki. He can be protected by a Khaz. If a Khal dies without a strong successor, his Co's might fight
Let me
amongst
say that.
themselves and form their own
Yeah, the wiki
Khalasars.
of Ice and Fire. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but that's not the
I
blood.
defer to
That's not the
Duncan,
Blood Riders,
as
though.
always.
Should we null the question?
The legitimacy of that question has been questioned, but no one got it, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
But y'all can go fuck yourselves.
So moving swiftly along from this
Threw off.
assault on my authority. Question 4: from which mythical figure does House Lannister derive its name? Shellfish.
Lan the Clever?
Correct.
Ding!
Oh, nice job.
I was gonna say like Tricky Lan or something like that, but thankfully
Nope. You got it
You
right.
got it.
Clever.
Deep
You know, that might
recesses
be
of your
weird
memory.
for the people that are reading this in translation and not in English.
Well,
It
excuse
could be
me,
Tricky
but I
Lan.
did read it in English.
Well,
Wow,
All right.
so rude, Harley.
I mean, it's
I
true.
think
Like some translations may have
English.
different wordings of different terms and things. I don't know. All right, question
But he got
5.
it, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. What are the words of House Hightower? Hannah.
Nope.
The look on your face, I love it.
No guesses, Hannah?
No, I
Okay.
don't have it.
All right, we'll move on. Shellfish.
I'm gonna go with We Stand Watch.
No. Any
Okay.
guesses, Patrick?
Or something like. No, I don't know. No.
That's
Is it
all right,
our
Pete.
tower is fucking tall as shit?
Forever Vigil. Forever Vigil.
It is neither of those two. The answer is We Light the Way.
Light the way, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I got one of the words correct. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about
We don't
like,
deal in decimal. We don't deal in
like,
decimal.
like a lighthouse or something.
I think it's light him if you got
I knew it
him.
was something about light.
Get high AF.
Yeah,
I
Vigil is
won
the
the
good
Grok
name of the
Get blamed.
Valyrian steel sword, so Patrick was kind of on the trail.
is that
there.
him making fried chicken right now?
No, we are not doing subtextual analysis of answers to try and determine whether they were correct.
Okay.
Forgive me, sir.
All right, question 6. What is the word for mother in Giscari? Patrick.
I knew that.
Me?
No.
I know it. I know this. How do you
I'm
not?
shocked.
Oh, I got this
Shellfish.
Patrick, you utter buffoon. It is Misa.
one. Misa.
Misa,
Yeah, that one. We're all like, I know this one.
Misa, or Misa.
I kind of want to make Patrick, you utter buffoon, my
Damn.
As I
bumper. We got a
As I-
bumper.
As I said, I am happy with my 1 point.
Right.
All right. Well done, Shellfish. Question 7. What is the name of the game commonly played by the children of House Frey?
Oh,
Shellfish.
Come into my castle.
No. Hannah.
She's thinking.
Always very tense when Hannah answers.
It's right there.
Hannah prematurely buzzes.
It's so right there. It's like, fuck, I don't have the right words.
Can I answer for these?
Something
buffoon-
about
Let Patrick
out of
go.
her-
Patrick has a chance.
Oh,
Patrick has.
Yeah. Lord of the Twins.
Oh,
So close. Vali, what is it?
Lord of the Crossing.
Correct.
Lord of the Crossing, yeah.
1 point to Vali.
That's what I was gonna say. Fuck me. Why?
Yeah.
All right.
You got to be
1
bold,
point for
Hannah. You
Riley.
got to be a bold.
The scoring
God.
is 3 points Shellfish, 1 point Patrick the Tall, 0 points Hannah.
Oh, God.
And 1 point
Hannah.
Riley.
Just give me the
I hear
1
it.
point. I'm fine.
Well, the joy actually knew my buzzer disconnected, so I got fucked on that. But
Oh, sure. Yep.
Sure. Blame the buzzer.
it keeps
Our
disconnecting.
equipment has
That's why I'm prematurely
been
buzzing.
inspected each week.
I'm like, I have to try.
All right. Question 8. In the Seven Kingdoms, what is the legal
my
age?
buzzer isn't green. It's
Are you
still.
gonna
No,
clear
you
it?
haven't
Did you
reset
reset
him.
Oh,
Yeah, we
sorry.
reset 'em.
Yeah.
I apologize profusely. All right. In the Seven Kingdoms, what is the legal age of majority for boys and girls? Patrick.
13?
No. Shellfish.
15?
I know.
No. Hannah.
Oh.
I know it.
14.
No. The answer is 16.
Okay,
Almost a man grown.
I'm disappointed. We never get the wrong answer sound effect.
Yeah.
Matt, you've got to get your shit together.
Matt.
Oh,
Matt,
God.
What's the deal? Are you
Matt,
on strike?
Matt, you need to start drinking more, Matt. You're not drunk enough.
Well, the problem is I re-looked over my contract, and it turns out I'm not getting paid anything to do this. So
Honestly, surprised Matt's not still drunk from the last time we did this.
I know, right?
The last trivia like a year
That
ago.
was the best
my God.
ever.
I discovered like 2 months later that Matt had like sent me the answers to the questions.
Oh no! That's,
Like, I
no
didn't
one knew
even-
the fucking answers. It's
Oh, my
driving me
God.
insane.
that's funny.
I love it.
Okay, so what question are we on, Duncan? Because the score is Shellfish 3, Patrick the Tall 1, Hannah 0.
All right. We got 2 more questions. Question 9.
-5.
Question 9. Which noble house uses the words, "Our blades are sharp"? Shellfish.
House Bolton.
Correct.
I was gonna say it's got to be.
1
Ding.
point to Shellfish.
Hey,
all
this
right.
is a union shop. If you take away my job,
Sorry, I get frustrated. I'm not doing anything.
All right. Question 10. Final question of the round. What type of tea is commonly used to abort unwanted pregnancies? Patrick.
Moon tea.
Correct.
Woo.
Moon tea or
I would have
tansy
also
tea.
accepted Tansy tea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say.
Either was acceptable. 1 point.
I want to ask you what you were
Patrick.
accepting, Matt.
How dare you?
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Let's not
Ingrid
antagonize
is now
Matt.
kicked
We're in
out.
EBA
Yeah.
negotiations at the moment.
Got to be careful about that.
Okay, so was that question 9 or question 10?
That was 10. So that's the end of the round.
Okay, so the end of the round, the scoring is Shellfish 4, Patrick the Tall 2, and Hannah with 0.
Oh, shit. I got 2 points instead of 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tough
right?
stuff.
All right.
torn.
Let us return to
Okay,
the
so
task
we
at
have
hand.
Dr. Blood, Inca's Reign, and Cal Wadegji.
Wadegi.
Never get your fucking name.
And I am
Matt.
And Kevin.
And
We have
also
4?
Kevin.
We have 4 this
Yeah.
The
round.
name of
yeah.
a sitcom and Kevin.
Kevin.
All right, have you got all four contestants, Matt?
Wait, so are you eliminating 2 from this round? or
No, just one. Just one.
Oh.
So
Well, I think we should add up all the scores through all the rounds and figure out who's the highest, and then
no, that is not how I have formulated the game.
The bracket system.
we need.
Yeah, Marley, you're the assistant, bro. Let the quiz master.
We need to talk about the co-host relationship later.
We do.
That should be the podcast.
Stay in your lane, Vanna White.
That's the after show.
Yeah.
All right, we have all contestants in buzz in, so we are ready to go. So I will pick another set of 10 questions for the 4th elimination round. All right, hands on buzzers. Question 1. During the Siege of Pike, which of Robert Baratheon's soldiers was first to breach the castle? Kevin.
Jorah Mormont.
Incorrect.
What?
Bali, I said incorrect.
Oh, okay. I know who it is.
Sound
No,
effects.
you got to do the
sound
buzzer.
effects, Sound effects.
I did the.
Oh, you did.
We didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it. All right. Next, we have Carl Wadegi.
Horus of Mia.
Ding!
Correct.
Oh.
Wouldn't have gotten that one.
Yeah, I mean,
1 point. 1 point to Michael.
I was real excited
Thor
about
was
mine.
second, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he was shortly after us. All right.
That's where he got knighted.
Fifth at the Battle of Pike.
Question 2. While marooned on a rock after the Battle of the Blackwater, Sarah.
Davos Seaworth.
Incorrect. Michael.
A seagull.
Mikhail. Mikhail, what is the answer?
Crabs.
Crabs is not the answer. All right, I will continue the question because the other two contestants have not buzzed in wisely.
Bad women.
While marooned on a rock after the Battle of Blackwater, which religious idol does Davos Seaworth Kalwadegi?
The mother?
Correct.
Oh, I summarized the chapter in the reread.
1 point to Michael.
Oh my god. This is going well.
I knew that
Question
was what you were gonna
3.
ask.
Do not buzz preemptively.
Question 3. That's the trick. Question 3. Which Vale Knight slew Prince Lewin Martell during the Battle of the Trident? Kalwadegi.
Sir Lynn Corbray?
Correct.
Ding.
I'm looking for
Stop
Michael's
buzzing
10
in when I know
here.
it.
3 out of 3 for Michael.
Damn
All right. Question 4. What is Cersei Lannister's official title during the reign of Mikhail?
The Queen Regent?
No. I'll finish the question because no one else has buzzed in. During the reign of Tommen Baratheon. Sarah?
The Queen Mother?
No. Kalwadegi?
Oh, that was my guess. The Light of the West?
No.
Oh, that's
Kevin.
Matt.
Kevin.
Protector of the Realm.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What did I tell you?
Protector of the Realm.
I knew that. Kevin, you're gonna
No,
get the,
it is
you're gonna
not
tell me
Protector of the Realm.
Okay, but I want it on the
answer-
record that I had the same wrong answer as Michael.
That has been noted.
Okay.
The answer is Queen Dowager.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. No one got that one. Question
So she
5.
went from Queen Regent during Joffrey to Queen Dowager?
Yep. Yep. She assigned everyone all these old Targaryen sort of terms. So Grand Admiral.
That's a less powerful position. What was she was?
Who was the old Queen Dowager?
It's just the term. It's just another term for the queen's, the king's mother.
No, I know, but I'm saying like in Targaryen.
I think that would give her way less power. Dowager.
Yeah, Dowager is a less powerful position than Regent.
Yeah.
It's probably like Dance with Dragons.
I don't know. That's just the term she changed it to.
It's basically the same as
I mean, I'm not saying Cersei did something rational. I don't want to
Next
imply
question.
All right,
Fun
next
fact,
question.
Catherine of Aragon was retroactively called the Princess Dowager after Henry VIII divorced her and decided they were never married.
Because she would
she'd
have been
married
Arthur's
to his
widow.
brother. Exactly.
Yeah.
Question 5. Finish this quote by Jaime Lannister.
We know stuff.
There are no men like me. Mikhail.
There's only me.
Correct. 1 point to Mikhail.
Okay, so the score right now is Kalwa did 3 points, Kevin 0, Mikhail 1, Dr. Blood 0.
All right. Question 6. How many times has Victarion Greyjoy been married? Kevin.
1.
Incorrect. Kalwadegi.
3 times.
Correct.
Ding.
One
I mean,
point
he's
to Michael.
just running away with
So,
it.
Michael, I never liked you.
To
There's
be
no
clear,
friends in
it's who,
trivia, Mikhail.
Guys.
it's who gets 0, not who gets the most points in the elimination rounds. All right. Question 7. What does Melisandre recall her name being as a child? Mikhail.
Melanie.
Correct.
Damn.
Damn my elderly millennial reflexes.
1 point to Mikhail. Question 8. Formed by Daenerys, what is the new city watch of Meereen called? Sarah.
The Brazen Beasts?
Correct.
Yay!
All right, ding.
1 point to Sarah.
Well, she.
Kevin, you're riding at 0 here, bud.
I know.
It's between
I know.
Kevin and Sarah.
Hey, I
No,
just
Sarah
got
just
one.
got 1. She's on the board.
I know, but to not be eliminated.
Well, thanks for salting that wound, Duncan.
Sorry.
All right, let's go.
Well, that's what you get for saying something about Jane Eyre. That's
Fun fact: in Tudor times, salt.
Yeah, we don't play that. Oh, here
Would
we go.
actually preserve.
All right, settle down, Sargasso C.
All right, question 9. Question 9. When Jaime Lannister was 15 years old, which outlaw group did he help defeat? Mikhail.
The Kingswood Brotherhood.
Correct. All right. Final question for the 4th elimination round. Question 10. What is the nickname of the well-endowed wildling named Reich? Carl Wadegi.
Long Spear Riker.
Correct. Long Spear Reich. That is the end of the 4th elimination round. Vali, what are the scores?
How about Deggy crushed with 5 points, followed by Inca's
Well done, Matt.
with 3. Dr. Blood scored a 1, and Kevin didn't even show up.
Oh, yeah. And Kevin.
And Kevin.
Well,
Kevin, we love you.
Yeah, sorry.
Mikhail,
Yes, massage my fragile ego, please.
Oh.
Well, that means Mikhail, Michael, Sarah will be moving on to the next round. Kevin, sadly, will be eliminated. Thank you for playing, Kevin. Now,
You know what?
figure out.
Vodkathon's off. I'm out of here.
Just
Fuck off.
disconnects.
You don't control the Zoom, though.
So, Duncan, anyone that got a 0 is out?
No,
anyone
whoever was
No,
the lowest score.
The lowest in each one.
All right, so the remaining contestants are Alias, Stacey Mormont, King Juicio, Quaitha Vashai, Patrick the Tall, Shellfish, Dr. Blood, Inca's Reign, Carl Wadegi. Now we've got to make 2 more elimination
Alias.
rounds. So the 5th elimination round will consist of Alias, Stacey Mormont, King Juicio, and Quaitha Vashai. So we will begin that now once I have given you
I'm in a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna go get the
Oh,
Let's be brutal and cut 2. The lowest 2 get cut.
No, just one. Just one.
Otherwise, we're going to be doing this for 7 hours.
No, because once these
What?
2 elimination rounds are done, it'll be the final round with 7 contestants.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be manageable at that point.
All right, Zach has joined.
The only thing I'm good at is joining the buzzing room. That's the only skill set.
It's an important one.
It's probably the most important skill to have.
So power ranking coming in here is Abbey, King Juicio, tied with Quaitha, and then
Distant last.
Yeah, Alias.
Yeah.
Kind of stir shit up, man.
So we know who to bet on now.
I'm about to fail so hard because all the Greyjoy related questions have probably been blown through.
Is that your only area?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think we're gonna do
You and Patrick. We'll put you against Patrick for those.
Yeah, I always knew I liked you, Abby.
Abby, I just put $50 on you, so you better win this.
It's not good odds, too.
All right, it's just $1. So.
The bad
Small
who
thing
loses.
on here.
I've got 50 Dogecoin on you guys. Come on, you guys.
Isn't that now worth like 6
Get all my
cents?
DNA in this.
Yeah,
It's worth
that's
nothing.
good.
Yeah, I got
There's
$100
the
off Dogecoin.
young reference.
All right, everyone is in the room. First question of the 5th elimination round. What is the name of the sea located north of Essos? Juicio.
The Ibonese?
No. Quaitha.
The Shivering Sea?
Correct.
Yep.
1 point to Quaitha.
Ding.
Ding.
Ding. All right, question
Very
2.
exasperated.
Wait, you have to clear it.
Oh, sorry. Question 2. What was the name of the field in which 10,000 lives, including Daemon Blackfire, Juicio?
The Red Grass Field.
Correct. 1 point to Juicio.
Yeah, I don't know any of this shit.
Almost
This is-
said Field of Fire. You got You got
Ding
David
again.
Blackfire out.
Yeah. All right, question 3. After the defiance of Duskendale, King Aerys II Targaryen only left the Red Keep in King's Landing 1 time for the rest of his life. Juicio.
The Tourney of Harrenhal.
Correct. 1 point to Juicio. He went to the Tourney of Harrenhal. All right, question 4. What is the seat of House Westerling? Abbey.
The Craig.
Correct.
Say it like that.
The Craig /
Craig.
Crag. What's the French pronunciation?
No, I just couldn't remember what the word.
Le Craig.
You know, Irish, that's good crack, isn't it?
Good crack.
I'm just gonna blame this on my Chicago accent. I try to blame everything on when people make fun of my pronunciation.
It's actually called #Craig.
Very good. Very good.
Ooh,
We didn't
that's
make the
rough.
same joke.
That's rough.
But in the
All right.
chat.
Question 5. Question 5. What substance is the sea stone chair carved from? Zach.
Oily Blackstone. Is that
Correct.
Ding.
I would have
you're
also
so-
accepted greasy blackstone.
Okay.
That's a World of Ice and Fire question. All right. Question 6. What is the name of the road that connects Lannisport? Zach?
The Golden Road?
No. Damn it. That
The Lions Road?
Juicio. Juicio?
The Lions Road?
No, not the Lions Road. All right. 2 people haven't answered, so I'll finish the question for them. What is the name of the road that connects Lannisport to Highgarden? Abbey?
The King's Road.
No.
No
Quace?
fucking clue.
The Rose Road?
No. The answer
Ocean
was
Road.
it's the Ocean Road or the Sea Road. So no one got that one. All right, question. Oh, this one is so hard. If you get this, I'll give you 5.
That's what he said.
This is a question. This is an Ice and Fire question. If you get this, I'll give you 3 points.
No, fuck.
right.
I'm already done. Like, bye.
What is the city once called the 10th free city? Juicio?
I'm gonna go with Sarnor.
No. Quaith?
Dragonstone?
No. Abbey?
I'm just gonna fucking throw a city name out there. Ashai.
No. Zach?
The 10th free city.
No. That is not the name.
I tried.
The answer was Gogossos.
Gogossos. I'm back in. Let's go.
Honestly,
Kevin
my
has
heart was like
rejoined.
racing during that. I was
Kevin's
like,
back
no
in
one can get 3 points. Fuck.
Guys, it is so close right now with King Juicio at 2 points and everyone else at 1 point.
Whoa, that is close.
And Kevin at 3.
All right, there's
And
3.
Kevin
There's 3.
was kicked out.
Kevin has formed a separatist trivia contest.
I will join
She
you,
is the
Kevin.
only
I knew
contestant,
so
and he is
many
winning.
answers outside of the round.
Yes.
I played in.
Insurrection of the Kevins will not stand.
Yes, the Blackfire trivia.
All right, 3 questions to go. It's anyone's game. Question 8. What is the former castle of King Christopher of House Mud now known as? Juicio?
Old Stones.
Correct.
Very good.
Ding.
Ding.
Ding indeed.
And
Question
can I
9.
say that I think that on a podcast with Duncan, we brought up Old Stones and that made him write an essay about it.
Yes, it did.
That's what did it.
That's what did it. All right. Question 9. During the War of the Five Kings, where does Robb Stark win his first victory against the Lannisters? Zach?
The Whispering Wood?
Correct.
Ding.
Well done, Zach.
Zach, I was a second away. Good job.
What are the scores, Volley?
Oh, we have Alias sitting on 2 points. Daisy Mormont sitting on 1. King Juicio sitting on a throne of 3 points. And Quaith of the Shy on 1.
Oh, I might need a tiebreaker question. All right. Question 10. The last of the round, or maybe not. In which sea is the island nation of Ibn located? Juicio?
Beneath.
I was saying, can I get back in if I get this? Can I get back in too?
No,
I know, right?
Like, oh, okay, go ahead.
Abby.
Okay, I was gonna say that, so we're gonna go real sea, the Iberian Sea.
Yeah, it's in the Mediterranean.
Yeah. It's on
Is
the
that your
Iberian.
answer?
I'm like, can I get back in if I get this?
Iberians.
You're saying Iberian Sea?
No, okay, I'm gonna say the Red Sea. I don't know if that's a sea either, but that was.
No.
No.
Quaith.
The Shivering Sea?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, I'm out.
He
I'm out.
gets the,
Okay.
he gets the same answer right twice to advance.
Right?
Perfect.
That's amazing.
Exactly. Yep.
It was a trick question.
The Shivering Sea double.
I knew that.
I was like, I wanted to go with Shivering Sea so bad, but I was like, It's got to be a trick question because it's already come up.
Right. Nope.
Yeah.
I didn't even mean to do that. I don't know why I did that. But it worked out.
Rigged. We have to do a redo question, guys.
All right.
No.
Do we have two people on one? Vali, do we have two
No,
people on one?
I'm out now. Everyone else is on two.
We have
except
Abbey at 1. We have Quaith and Alias at 2.
Okay. All right. That means, sorry, Abbey, you have been eliminated. Juicy, Quaith, and Zach will advance to the final round.
You know, I mean, I'm just happy to say that I made it past the first round, honestly.
Well done, Abby. We're all proud of you.
Yeah, way to go, making other people feel bad that didn't make it through.
Thanks, Abby. Thanks.
All right, Duncan, who do we have going next?
All right, guys. The sixth elimination round will consist of Patrick the Tall, Shellfish, Sarah, Inca's Reign, and Kalwadegi. The game code is in the chat, so please join. All right. Question 1. What does the city Veas Toloro translate to? Mikhail.
City of Bones.
Correct. 1 point to Mikhail.
It's Bone City. Sorry.
Bone.
All right. Question 2.
Bone City is what I used to call... No.
No.
Missed the window. Missed the window. All right. Question 2. According to legend, who built the Gargantuan ice wall located along the Shellfish?
Bran the Builder.
Correct.
Ding.
That
1
was
point to Shellfish. Question 3. What is the sigil of House Redwine? Mikhail.
A bunch of grapes, right?
Correct.
They're super creative.
The confidence.
Flags are not known to be very creative.
We talked about grapes for like an hour last night.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. It was a very
All right.
contentious topic.
I'm sorry. I missed it. You guys will have to fill me in on any highlights or lowlights.
Lowlights.
There were raisins involved. It was a whole big thing.
Yeah.
Great.
Question 4. In Westerosi currency, what is the least valuable coin? Kalwadegi.
Is it a penny?
It is not a penny.
Far out.
Patrick is next.
Is it? It's not stars, right?
No, not stars. Next is Shellfish.
Sarah wants to answer.
Is it the copper grot?
No, it's not a grot or a groat. Next is Mikhail.
I was going to say a groat, so.
And last is Sarah.
It's just a copper, right?
No.
Fuck, what?
The answer was half penny.
A penny.
No one got that one. Sorry. All right.
Bullshit.
A speech once about Tunicars.
Question 5. What is the customary response to the High Valyrian phrase Valar? Sarah.
Balodor Harris.
Correct.
Hey. Yay. It was all
on the
about
buzzer.
speed.
Well done.
Nice. Good job.
Fortunately, my pronunciation is better than it is in Finnish.
Question 6.
I'm the only one that could go.
Yes, that is reserved for Valley. Where are we? Question 6. What are the words of House Tarly? Patrick.
Oh no, it's gone. It's shit. Fuck. No. Pass.
So.
Those are not the words.
I don't think those are the words of House Charlie.
Fuck pass. Fuck pass.
We hunt good.
No. Kalwadegi.
I'm blanking as well. I think I have to pass.
Mikhail.
Something about loyal?
No. Sarah.
Unjustified moral superiority.
No, that's mine.
That's mine.
If nothing else, it's good commentary.
The answer was first in battle.
From the battle. Yeah.
There we go. First in, last out.
All right,
Yeah,
question
Sigil
7.
is the huntsman, though, so I do want this.
Okay, that is noted.
First in friendship, fourth in obesity.
Wow.
First in friendship. I like that.
It's a Parks and Rec reference.
Question 7. Apart from the Lord of Winterfell, what other Northern Lord possesses the title of Warden? Kalwadegi.
Lord Manderley?
Yes. What is the title of Lord Manderley? What is his lordship of?
That wasn't the question.
That
Duncan.
wasn't the question.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh boy.
Is it Warden of the Dispossessed?
No.
I want that for a band name.
Sorry, you're like really
Great
close,
name.
but
Yeah,
that's not his title. So
That's fine. That's fine.
Like I was gonna say Manderley, and I would have been really mad if you said I was wrong. So I think you should just give it to
Well,
me.
no. I just needed a bit more information because it is Manderley, but I just need his actual title. So Sarah's next.
Warden of Michael got that question right.
Well, you can say, what is he lord of? What is he lord of?
You did say who, I believe. So
you did say
right.
who. You did say who.
So
yeah.
that is the correct answer.
Point of order.
Michael gets
Warden
I said what
of-
other Northern Lord possesses the title of warden?
The Trident. I mean, I know it's not the Trident of the
No.
River, but like he has a Trident, so I don't know.
He doesn't have a trident.
It's on his thing, right? Like doesn't.
Yeah, but he doesn't
He
hold it.
definitely has a trident in his
I would
house.
have a
though.
trident.
Okay, maybe he has one. I don't know. Maybe
All
it's
right,
you.
Mikhail.
Is it White Harbor?
Yes, Lord of White Harbor.
But warden of what?
It is the Warden,
Warden of the
White
White
Harbor or
Knife.
Lord of White Harbor.
It's the river that goes up to Winterfell.
So what are we accepting? Did anyone get it right?
Mikhail.
I vote
Not
Michael.
bad. Not that
I
bad.
wrote.
But a little
I
bad.
wrote. The answer was
Ding.
so maybe it's a bad. Maybe it's a badly phrased question. I mean, like that title, Lord of the White Harbor, also has the title Warden of the White Knife. So I would have accepted either.
Can you reread the question?
Yeah, reread the question.
Because I
Yeah,
want to
you-
semantically analyze this
Let me go back
question.
to the record.
I'm gonna lawyer you.
Oh no, just keep on.
They've
thrown the challenge flag.
Back to the
this
record.
out.
Fine.
I'll post it to you, Abby.
This
and you
issue
can-
will be revisited in case of a
You can give me track changes.
Sorry.
You'll be hearing from our
Mikhail,
lawyer.
Mikhail has 3 points. Shellfish has 1. Dr. Blood has 1. Everyone else has 0.
Okay.
Wait, what?
All right, 3 questions left. Question 8. What term do the wildlings use to refer to the others? Mikhail.
The white. Oh shit! Oh, did I just do a show?
Yara.
The White Walkers. It's. I mean.
Yes, correct. White
Really?
Walkers.
Oh, cool.
All right. Question
Damn,
9.
show really messes you up.
Question
Yeah,
9.
it does.
In the common tongue, obsidian is called shellfish.
Dragon glass.
Oh man.
Incorrect.
What?
Patrick? I didn't finish the question. Patrick.
In the common tongue,
Obsidian
is called.
And that's where
Fire made. Like. Something like that. Something. Yeah, no, something like.
Close.
I mean, even I know this, but I failed earlier. So I mean, yeah.
Yes. So yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Can
it's
you use it in a sentence?
Frozen fire. Frozen fire.
Correct.
Oh, ding.
The question was, in the common tongue, obsidian is called dragon glass, but what is it called in High Valerian? Frozen fire. Good guess.
I'm too fast for my own good.
Oh, I'm so happy. 1 point. That's all I need.
That's all he needs. Just the one.
I'm too
So
fast.
Mikhail has 4 points. Patrick the Tall has 1. Shellfish has 1. Dr. Blood has 1.
A lot of hemming and hawing to get the frozen fire, man.
Oh yeah.
All right. This is a bit of a tricky one. Question 10. What deity is worshipped by the Unsullied? Patrick.
Whichever god their masters keep.
No.
Okay.
Kalwadegi.
The Mother of the Veil?
No. Sarah, Dr. Blood.
Whatever god they.
No.
Whatever god they want.
Whatever god they. The god of balls and dead puppies.
So there's a traditional god that all Unsullied worship. So Shellfish and Mikhail haven't answered. Do you guys want to guess?
The harpy.
No. Mikhail?
Something about war?
No, sort of. The answer was Lady of Spears. Yeah.
I do not remember ever hearing that.
Did not know that. No.
Yeah, never heard of
Are you
it.
sure this is Song of Ice and Fire trivia?
This is why I
It's in,
hate
guys. It's in the
trivia.
chapter where the Unsullied help Danny burn the bodies outside.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, and they asked to be.
Shut up,
Just
know
let
it
us be
all.
mean to Duncan, please.
Well, I'm about to be eliminated, so it's all
Settle down,
good.
Wiki White
All right,
Star.
that is the end of the round. What are the final scores?
Oh boy, Mikhail cleaned up. You fucking wiped the floor with everyone. With
How does
4
this always
points. Patrick with 1, Selfish with 1, Dr. Blood with 1.
Sorry, Michael. You're allowed to go to sleep now. That's your prize.
There you go. Yeah.
No.
All right, good
I've
luck,
been up the
guys.
whole time. Like, no one stayed up for the whole thing, right?
I had a nap in
No.
between.
Michael, you'll always know more than us.
It's true.
Bad
is
luck,
true.
Michael.
All right, so
Bye.
to round 7.
So round 7 is our final round. So I'll just get the people together. So we've got Alias, King Juicio, Quaitha Vashai, Patrick the Tall, Shellfish, Dr. Blood, and Inca's Reign.
All going to come down to finger speed.
Well, I'm still in this game. Okay.
It always does.
Hands on buzzers, 7 contestants for the winner. All right, so this is different from the elimination rounds. Whoever gets the highest score wins the whole thing. Okay? Vali is clapping. All right, you got the pen ready, Vali? You ready to go?
Done.
All right, thank you. Question 1. What substance is Daenerys made to drink before entering Mikhail?
8 of the evening?
Ding.
Correct. 1 point to Mikhail.
Bonus points. What does it taste like?
Blood has been drawn.
Mother's milk and Greyjoy seed and anise. And...
Oh my god.
Sarah's only interested in one answer.
I just need
Minus-
1 point. I just need 1
Minus
point.
1 point to Mikhail. All right.
Back to even.
Question 2. What did the group of Vale Lords opposing Peter Baelish's rule of the Vale? Juicio.
The Lord's Declarant.
Correct.
Ding.
Ooh, go.
1 point to Juicio.
Wow.
You got to gamble or you're not going to win with all these great players.
It's a game.
I just am not going to win, David. I just know.
I know.
Yeah.
Question 3. What character has the most POV chapters thus far? Mikhail.
Jon Snow.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Zach.
Arya?
Incorrect. Juicio.
Sansa?
Incorrect. Sarah.
Oh no, that only leaves one.
What?
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah.
I think I
It's
know.
not Cersei.
No.
Quaith.
Period.
Correct.
There it is.
That's what I was going to say. Yep.
I was gonna say Sansa, and then I was
Yeah,
wrong.
he had close to
I
15
choked
in
a little,
dance.
yeah.
Like,
No, Sansa has like no chapters. She has very few.
Yeah.
I was like freaked out when it wasn't Arya, so I was like,
We haven't
oh,
heard
shit.
from her since Feast.
Is it Barristan?
Do you guys know how long I've been waiting for another Sansa chapter? A long time.
Is it?
I know.
Long
Like,
Very long time.
what was it?
Yeah.
12 years?
Well, I mean, if you don't
We
count
got sample.
the
We got the sample.
right, if you count the sample, then it's since what 2014. Then
But
Yeah, but that
otherwise,
chapter
it's
may not
like
even
15
exist
years, right?
Yeah.
15
God.
years,
Alright.
guys.
Yeah, it's since 2005. Yeah.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Don't.
Oh gosh.
Don't dwell. All right. Question
Oh yeah,
4.
no, Duncan, we've never dwelled. That's not why we're here at all.
We don't
No.
ever.
All right. Question 4. Which character has the nickname Crow's Food? Mikhail.
Oh, fuck. One of the Umbers.
It's not a fuck.
Uh,
It's not a fuck.
John Umber.
No. Patrick.
Yeah. No. Nah.
Juicio.
Moors.
Correct. More Umbers.
Oh, you got it.
One-
New kid
1
coming
point.
out strong.
1 point to Juicio. Question.
I don't know.
Question-
I think that took as long as it took to Google.
Oh,
No.
rude.
No.
Yeah, you gotta put your camera on so we can make sure.
How dare you?
Can't even suggest that.
I'm turning my camera on because of these slanderous
Allegations.
You're questioning my honor.
Yeah.
Denying it.
Sir.
We wouldn't do that.
Single combat.
Look, if I knew it, I'm sure he did. So
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say.
even I knew that. Come on, guys.
All right. Question 5. What house does Roderick the Reader belong to? Mikhail.
House Harlaw.
Correct.
Ding.
1 point to Mikhail.
You can keep trying. You're not going to get it. It's fine.
Sorry.
Mikhail, you gotta.
It's been like 6 years.
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Oh.
It's that
You gotta.
All right. Question 6. Question 6. What is the first alias Arya Stark goes by after Juicio?
Ari?
Ari/Ari is correct.
The first alias is Zach.
Yeah.
All right,
Zach, by
questions?
the way, I'm gonna want a tour of your room. Your room looks very cool, just from what I can see.
Okay.
Is first alias his title or his position?
What is the alias?
Alias.
It's everything.
Question 7. Excluding prologues and epilogues, what is the first chapter in the series that isn't Juicio?
Bran?
That isn't what? I didn't know.
Incorrect.
I cut him off. So,
Quaith.
Ned?
No.
Did I miss something?
He didn't
No, they
finish
buzzed
because
in
he
before
got
you
cut
could-
up. They buzzed before.
Yeah, it's
I
a
didn't
fucking
finish the
mystery.
question.
We gambled
Mikhail.
on it.
What do we have so far? The first.
Excluding prologues and epilogues, what is the first chapter in the series that isn't?
That isn't a chapter in the series.
That'd be weird.
Daenerys.
Um,
Incorrect.
Just pick one,
All
I
right.
guess, or let him
Two-
finish.
No, sorry. 4 people haven't buzzed in, so I will complete the question. Excluding prologues and epilogues, what is the first chapter in the series that isn't named after a character?
Ooh.
Sarah?
The Soiled Knight?
No. Shellfish?
The Princess in the Tower?
No.
Oh.
2 more people left, but they haven't buzzed in. Any guesses?
Oh, I think I know this.
Zach?
I don't know. I'm guessing it's an Aeron chapter, but I don't know.
Oh, actually,
it is, but what is the name?
Don't
What
tell
is
him
the
that.
title?
Don't, because then the other people might get it.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm giving
Now
information.
I get
I don't
it.
know the answer. Sorry.
All right. There's one more person who hasn't buzzed in. Oh, now he has. Patrick, what is your answer?
I'm just gonna say something because, yeah, the drowned priest.
No.
Oh my
Damn
god.
fair.
The damn
Anyone want to shout out the answer?
Is it
It's the
Man.
damn fair.
It's the
I'd be real mad.
No.
Fair,
Yeah, there it
fair.
is. It's the prophet. Yeah.
All right.
It's the prophet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Guys,
It
we're
was the first
missing the
chapter
plot.
in Feast when you went, what?
Exactly. That's the only reason I know it is because, like, wait, an Aeron.
We're missing
It's the first chapter
plot.
of Feast.
You're like, we're going fancy with
Or
them.
the-
What are we
Okay.
missing?
The first
We're missing
non-prologue.
that Patrick didn't get an Ironborn question.
I know, right?
Oh, shame.
He was the last to answer. He had it narrowed down, and he still
Very
didn't get it.
Shade thrown.
There are some more
Uh-oh.
Ironborn questions coming up, though, so he might redeem
Okay,
himself.
good.
Maybe.
Where's the
Tag
code of
Abbey in.
shame?
Question 8. What is the name of Davos Seaworth's ship? Shellfish.
Yeah, the Seaworthy.
I love it. That's great.
Exactly
I
what
like
I
that,
wanted to say.
But no. Mikhail.
The Lady Maria?
No.
Oh,
Pass.
I love when Sarah knows it and she's not up.
Sarah, go.
Is the Black Betha?
Correct.
Oh man.
Yeah, good God.
I knew it, but I was so late.
Okay.
All right. 1 point to Sarah. Question 9.
Welcome to my life, then.
Name a character with the surname of Pike. Mikhail.
Flex.
Correct. I would have also accepted Cotter. Question
yeah.
10. Name a character with the surname of Hill. Juicio.
Joy Hill.
Correct. 1 point to Juicio. All right. That is the end of the first 10 questions. What are the scores, Vali?
Holy shit. Alias is racking up a 0.
Woo!
King Juicio with a 4. Quaitha was shy with a 1. Patrick the Tall and Shellfish have blanked out this round. Inca's Reign has a 3, and Dr. Blood comes in with a 1.
Nice. Still
Does anybody's
close.
head hurt doing this? My head
Yes.
hurts.
It's incredibly stressful.
All right. We're moving on to the next category, which is history. So question 1.
We got this, Sarah.
Hands on buzzers.
Have anything to do with aliens?
I said we got this.
Okay.
Aliens, not Alias.
Okay.
Question 1. What is the ancestral sword of House Tarly?
Oh.
Mikhail.
Heartsbane.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I love when Sarah knows it and she's like,
No, I didn't. I was going to say Heart Eater, and I would have been a huge bag. So thank you for getting that.
1 point to Mikhail. All right, question 2. Which former member of the King's Guard was given the name Kingmaker? Juicio.
Kristen Cole.
Correct.
Nobody knows.
1
Just
point
the
to
fucking
Juicio.
You said House Tarly, not House Tully.
Yeah.
There's no Valerian.
Okay, I thought you said
Tully.
I thought you said Tully, and I'm like,
The Trout Cleaver.
Can I just point out that I got totally derailed by actual English history, and I was going to say Warwick.
Do that next.
All right, question 3. Which Targaryen king had the Red Keep constructed? Mikhail.
Igor. Oh, no, sorry, Aegon. The Red Keep was Aegon first.
Going to accept your first Magor, which is correct.
Oh, okay.
No. Object. I object. That is bullshit.
If she had said
How's it
Magor,
called?
if she had said Magor
wherever she led
second,
with.
changed her answer.
Yeah.
No.
You can't change your answer. So what
if
did you
she
say
had
first?
said Magor second, I would said no. But she
I
said
think
it
everyone
first.
here knows by my face that I would have said
Interesting. So hold on. In the buzzing thing, was Sarah second?
No, she wasn't.
Okay.
Oh.
We know that she had it.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, if
Shenanigans.
Sarah was second, I would have given her the point. But
Shit, Batman.
1 point to Mikhail.
Nope.
All right, question 4. Which of the free cities was established last? Patrick.
Braavos.
Correct.
That's what
Yes, by 1 point.
Well done.
Yay. You got it.
hey, man, he is fucking consistent.
You're gonna retire on that. Yeah, I don't need any more. I'm glad.
Question 5. During Robert's Rebellion, what battle was fought at the Stony Sept? Zach.
Battle of the Bells.
Correct.
Battle of the Stone.
Zach is on the board.
Yay. 1 point.
Yay.
High five, Patrick.
High five.
1 points club.
Yeah.
Question 6. After what legendary beast did Princess Rhaenys Targaryen name her pet kitten? Mikhail.
Valerian.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mikhail's doing well this round. All right.
Happens.
Question 7. What house ruled the Iron Islands and the Riverlands prior? Juicio.
House Whore.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
For a second, I was like, that wasn't working in my brain. I could see the sigil, but no.
Yeah.
1 point to
House
Juicio.
Harrenhal.
You know what? I don't know what the sigil of House Horror is, and I don't need to know.
Bunch of whores.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
No problem. Keeping it classy.
Hello. A joke from last night. We're done. Hello.
Oh, it's so busy. It's
Oh,
quartered.
okay.
She didn't get on the History Channel for nothing.
Yeah, I really like it. It's one of the few quartered ones.
All right. Question 8. Who was the only noble lord to defeat Robert Baratheon in battle? Juicio.
Randall Tarley.
Correct.
Why did I know that?
Wow.
The pig.
1 point to Juicio.
I mean,
Wait, where do you learn that? I don't remember that at
this
all.
new Turk has come in here and
He is-
really.
I know, I'm really not happy.
Right.
Do that.
I knew this would happen.
The
It's not-
newbie.
it's not-
You're a
Yeah,
more
you
beautiful quiz bowler.
Watch out for the newbies.
it's young blood. Like he's probably the one who's read the series the most recently out of all of us.
Right.
I'm doing a reread currently.
Yeah,
There
exactly.
you go.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not
Hey,
fair.
more like
It's
Matt
like-
Brady.
It's cheating to read the books.
How dare you?
I mean, he
How dare
hasn't, he
you?
hasn't like settled into the just like not
Malaise.
despair,
The
but just
depression?
like,
Really young and
I
full
mean,
of hope.
let's face it.
Yeah.
He was only he
Hope
was only
is a-
legally
is an
allowed to read
advantage.
these books like a year ago.
They're NC-17.
Yeah, I think Casey still isn't legally allowed to read them.
They're redacted.
All right. Question 9. What was the homeland of the Andals prior to their migration? Patrick.
It was. Well, I know where I can point on a map where
Patrick,
it
I
is.
need you to get this.
I know, right?
I know it.
Yeah, it's in Essos. It's right. No, I can't. I don't know the name of the land.
Andeland.
And no. No.
Andeland is not correct.
And
Oh, black
I'm going to move on to the next answer.
Yeah.
Answerer, which is Juicio. What do you think?
Andalos.
Correct.
Is it seriously?
Andalos. The hills of Andalos or Andalos.
How many points does he
I don't
have
know.
now?
I think that translates to Andaland, but
Andaland.
Yeah, in my language. That's
I like Andaland. All right, 1 point to Juicio.
Oh, God.
And that is the end of the history section. So, Vali, can we get a score update?
I'm real sweaty, y'all.
holy shit. Alias has 1 point. King Juicio has 8 points. Quaith has 1 point. Patrick the Tall has 1 point. Shellfish has 0. Inca's Reign has 6. And Dr. Blood has 1.
Definitely gonna need some puppy content after this.
Oh man,
my head hurts
So
so
the puppy
much.
bowl is tomorrow.
I don't acknowledge any. That's not a holiday I celebrate. So
it's actually like hot on my head. What the fuck?
What?
He's
Like, my head is
he's using
warm.
100% of his brain power right now to win. He's unlocked that.
He's that light up brain meme.
Yeah.
Veins popping out.
Galaxy brain.
Galaxy brain. Yeah.
All right, the next section is geography.
Let's
Question.
It's hard though.
I'm going to do the total now. So, question 21. Carved from their native trees, what is the name of the bow used by the Summer Islanders? Mikhail.
Shooter. Thing.
No. Juicio.
Shooter thing.
Okay. Golden bows?
Ooh. Close, but no. Sarah.
Goldenwood?
No. Zach.
Gold bows.
No.
I know you do. Now that you said close, they're all going to be trying.
I was going to say hardwood, but I don't think so.
No.
You
there's-
bow shooting man?
No.
Arrow go bows.
Any other guesses?
Bogo.
Chopstick go in bad man.
Patrick?
Zoom.
Trying to remember it.
Gold wood bows?
No. You want to guess, Quaith?
Gold arrows? I don't know.
No. The answer was Golden Heart.
Golden heart.
Oh.
Golden heart.
Oh, by
Yeah.
our powers combined.
Yeah.
We almost had it.
Oh.
It's a Captain Planet reference.
It's the most important.
Honestly, we could do like breakout rooms if we do this.
Can we do a breakout?
No, that's too much like work.
That's true.
or uni. All right, question 22. What mountain range?
Reset.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
That was intense.
Hell hath no fury. All right, question 22. What mountain range divides the continent of Essos in half? Sarah.
Oh, I was going to say the Frost Fangs, but I don't think that's
No, not the Frost Fangs. Juicio.
Yeah, I don't got it. Damn.
All right, Quaith.
The mother of mountains? I don't think that's right.
No. Mikhail.
Is it the Bone Way?
Ooh, close.
The Bone Mountains?
Whoa.
You already guessed once. No, Bone Way was the route.
I'm not acknowledging your second answer.
Oh!
Patrick.
Come on, Patrick.
Oh, God. I had.
It's on a platter for you, man.
Are you
Right?
right now?
It's
right, right.
Are we sure? Because I'm going to say that, but I'm going to say I wanted to say before that something else. So I'm going to say that
I feel you would have been incorrect.
the Bone Mountains, but I wanted to say before the Spine of the World. But yeah.
I'm going to take your first answer, the Bone Mountains, which is correct.
Yeah, because you did that before with another person.
Right.
1 point to Patrick.
That's crazy because he named like the Bone Way and then the Bone Mountains. That's kind of uncreative.
The Bone Way is the one in Oregon.
Oh, you want
George?
No, the way there's 3 roads through those mountains to get to the other side, and the Bone Way was one of them. The Stone Way.
The Bone Way is in Westeros.
Yeah, it's Westeros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bone Way is what they call it.
I thought it was.
That's the road you live on.
House, right?
That's a little private.
That's the gate they don't talk about in the Mountains of the Moon.
A little private. Got it.
NC-17 gate.
Yeah, 17 road.
House words sound chicken.
All right, question 23. What real-life structure in Scotland inspired the wall?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shellfish.
I'm gonna have to go with
Marie, you're on
Hadrian's
mute.
Hadrian's Wall is correct. On point to Shellfish.
I had a chance with real
I know I'm on
history.
mute. I'm not playing, so.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying something.
I don't know why I was in so late, but I knew that one. Fuck me.
Zach, you wouldn't have gotten away either way because I would have gotten it after.
I know.
Before.
I know. I was slow.
Assault in the wound.
I'm sorry, what was that?
All right.
As long as Mikhail doesn't get points, I'm good.
Uh-oh, look out. All right, question 24. Which is the poorest of the free cities? Juicio.
Laura.
Correct.
Damn.
Good.
1 point to Juicio.
Speak for the trees.
All right. Question 25.
I do speak for the trees.
Thank you.
What color does the common plant sour leaf turn people's mouths?
Oh.
Red?
Red is correct.
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but I don't like you.
It's the Gen Z reflexes.
I'm about to say, you just met, and it is not a good start.
First impression.
First impression.
How dare you? How dare you?
1 point to Juicio.
I'm ready to swear fealty.
Question 26. Often called the Golden Empire, what great Juicio?
Yeezy?
What
Correct.
great Juicio?
God damn, you're
I
so
had
fast.
that. I know I had that.
The great Juicio. Located east of Kars. All right.
The cowl of Kars.
All right. Question 27.
Wait a minute, you got that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, UT.
Yeah, UT.
UT is correct. 1 point to Juicio.
Belated sound
Probably
effects.
because of you, MFers, because I know for a fact that he only listened to the Ice and Fire podcast.
I know, he never read the book, so it's all your fault for saying it.
It's all your fault.
Yeah. All right. Question 27.
Your creation.
In the current time period, what is the name of the land bridge which once...
Oh.
Mikhail.
Broken arm? Afterward?
No.
What?
What is the name of the land bridge which once connected Westeros and Essos?
Bad.
It's the Stepstones.
Stepstones is correct.
Yeah.
Oh, he had buzzed in.
God, you got 2 points.
You weren't
now?
supposed to give him that much. You stopped at a certain point.
Yeah, he did buzz.
2 points for that?
You got 2 points for that?
No.
No. It's not bad difficult.
All right.
Settle down, microphone.
Question 28. What region of the Seven Kingdoms does Fair Castle belong to? Mikhail.
The Stormlands.
Incorrect.
I
Juicio.
completely guessed.
Westerlands.
Correct.
Fuck yeah.
Ouch. Don't like the dagger.
Calm down.
Oh my god. Everyone their bitch.
Be careful with your next drink. It might be poison.
Yeah.
I'm not going into any weddings. I'm not going to do anything for the rest of the year.
Right? You're gonna be
No,
poisoned.
come over, man.
We're having another New York moot. We're having a New York moot. You're invited.
Come to my crib, see how I live.
Eat the bread and
Mikhail sends her regards.
But she won't serve you bread or salt. But otherwise.
All right. Question 29. What is the westernmost castle of the Night's Watch? Mikhail.
The Night Fort?
No. Juicio.
Okay. You said the West. Can you repeat it?
What is the westernmost castle of the Night's Watch?
Do not Google it right now. Come on.
He's not Googling.
Put your cam back on.
Cam on.
Okay, fine. I'll put my camera. Cam on.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Let's not do
just
these
kidding.
Cam on.
I'm just joking.
Okay, let's see. Shadow Tower?
Fuck! I thought you stumped him.
No.
Oh my god, I know what it is.
Oh.
Fuck.
What? You mean
Zach.
like
One of the
that's
abandoned
manned or
ones.
not? Can you repeat the question?
Zach is next. The question is, what is the westernmost castle of the Night's Watch?
Eastwatch by
Eastwatch by the sea?
What?
Yeah, if your map's upside down.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, just turn it upside
It
down.
doesn't make
east
sense,
is
but
west.
those are the two towers on the sides. Are they not? What are the two
Bam.
towers?
I know it.
All
It
right,
didn't specify man.
The
No, my answer was
westmost.
Eastwatch by the Sea because I'm in.
Shadow Tower is second.
Shadow Tower.
No. Shadow Tower is the second most western.
That's
tower.
what is it? I'm so confused.
Oh, the other
Sarah,
one's
you're next.
abandoned.
Man.
We can't say anything because we still have people to answer.
There's still
Yeah.
people to go. Any guesses, Sarah?
I said Castle Black, but I'm sure it's not right.
No, not Castle Black.
Anna
Quaith.
memorized them.
Can we
west
say
to
it
east
now?
before, didn't she?
Quaith.
Westwatch by the sea.
Are you serious right now?
I like
No.
It is not.
I appreciate
It is.
that one.
That's close, but it's not
Wait,
Westwatch
doesn't-
by the sea.
Doesn't Patrick get
Hannah.
it?
Westworld.
Can I say it? Can I say it?
The next, no. There's two more people who have buzzed in.
Can I
Yeah.
say it?
Shellfish. Shellfish.
Westwatch by the pool.
No.
Isn't it by the pool?
Is that where Van
Isn't the one by the
bad.
pool?
Yeah, that's Woodswatch by the pool.
Fuck, I was so confident with that.
All right, last person, Patrick.
Gonna go salt.
Patrick.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Westwatch by the mountains.
I love how committed you are to this bit.
All right, shout it out if you know it. That's everyone.
Crumbletown.
Westwatch by the bridge.
Watch by the bridge.
By the bridge.
Yeah.
The bridge, yeah.
George.
But I
Can you do
mean,
that right
but
now?
like, is it really a Night's Watch castle if it's not manned? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
so it
they
should
own it.
definitely be
Yeah.
Shadow Tower.
I'm
and
not
I should definitely
distinguishing
get that
between
point.
manned and unmanned towers. Westwatch by
Right,
the
yeah.
bridge is the westernmost
Let's
structure. of the
memorize them.
It's
and
on the
It's not
line.
sexist about towers.
memorized all.
So
Should have been
during
Shadow Tower. But,
during the attack on the wall, that's where they have the big fight. Shadow Tower has to go to the Bridge of
Oh.
Bridge of
Skulls.
Skulls. That's where
And the
Victarion
structure
kills a bunch of
there is the Westwatch by the bridge.
Wow.
So it's the tower that guards the Bridge of Skulls.
That's crazy.
Yeah, over the
Back
gorge.
there, that's through the blizzard.
damn.
Okay. We're going to get
I
there,
wanted to-
guys.
I wanted to say the gorge. That was like in my mind, but like
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, question 30. What is the
Do we
ancestral...
need a reset?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Where are
yeah,
we?
Mihal's trying to get that point.
All right. Question 30. What is the ancestral seat of House Tallheart? Juicio.
Torrance Square?
Correct.
Shut
Yes.
up, my door. That's amazing.
I mean, King Juicio is making us all look like a bunch of chumps.
You're not playing.
It's got to be more than
you
that.
remember these things.
What's this?
Is that all? I
I
had more in mind.
an unjustified second plural.
His reign has
So we have to bury this recording, right?
one.
No, this is just for this round, I think.
Guys,
Oh,
just
duckling plane.
guys, just let Matt read out the scores.
King Juicio with 13. His reign was 6.
She's like, Mikhail's like, no.
Third place is Patrick the Tall with 4.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Tied for fourth place is Alias, Quaith, Shellfish, and Dr. Blood with 1.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
All right, final round. And I've added a few more questions just to make it interesting.
Uh-oh.
All right. I'm just going to start with one rather than try and remember what
category?
This is
All of
culture with a couple of character questions mixed in at the end. Question 1. According to Jorah Mormont, what is the Dothraki word for thank you? Mikhail.
They don't have one.
Correct.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
1 point for Mikhail. All right. Question 2. Served in the pot shops of Flea Bottom, what is... Sarah.
A bowl of brown.
Incorrect.
Oh!
Because you cut him off.
Juicio is
Silver
next.
tongue.
Juicio.
Pigeon stew? I don't know.
No.
Pigeon stew? I mean, like, I have no idea.
No. Mikhail?
I hate penny.
You hate penny?
No, I hate
sadly
penny. Like a half penny.
I like penny.
Oh, I hate penny. Oh, okay.
Hey, H-A apostrophe penny.
Ah.
Hey, Shivering Sea worked twice, so.
Don't remind me.
Sadly, that's not it. Quaith is next.
Singers too?
No. Zach.
Wait, okay, so that's what I had. Singer's Soup?
No. Patrick.
If anyone's left, don't buzz in so you can hear the rest of the question.
Yeah, Gold Dragon. Gold Dragon.
Not Gold Dragon. Shellfish has wisely chosen not to buzz in, and he's the only person left, so he gets to hear the whole question. So the question is, served in the pot shops of Flea Bottom, what is rumored to be the secret ingredient of a bowl of brown?
Human flesh.
Hey,
Yes. Human flesh.
see?
Or human meat.
Damn.
1 point
For
to
our quickness, we
Shellfish.
were punished.
More to the point, the way he said that was like perfect. Human flesh.
Too hot, human flesh.
Do you see when he was putting the emojis of like the fork when they were talking about cannibalism and
I was just expressing my enthusiasm for the conversation going
just
on.
saying.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's totally understandable.
we don't know if you live in Skagos or not. We don't know.
No way to know.
Happy to try out new tastes and stuff like that.
All right, question 4. Finish this lyric from the Reigns.
Reset.
Clear.
Reset.
That gets your attention, doesn't it?
Duncan, can we take a moment to say thank you?
I know, right?
Yes,
right?
thank you, Duncan.
Thank you for bearing with us.
And we're
Yeah, you've been
Thank you
great.
for being our host.
Oh, no.
Thank you for hurting these cats.
All right. Question 4. Finish this lyric from the Reigns of Castamere. And mine are long and... Let me scroll down and see who's buzzed first. It's Mikhail.
Sharp, my lord, as long and sharp as
How are you so fast?
Correct.
Wow.
How?
As
Yeah.
long and
Audio
sharp
cut
as
out.
yours.
She's trying to catch up. She needs
Now
to
wait
be.
a second. Did
understand.
she actually finish some of the question, making that an incorrect answer?
Ooh.
Oh.
No, she
what?
she
Oh my
answered
God.
she answered the lyric. She said the whole lyric.
Oh, so like that white knife question, definitely.
Oh.
1 point to Mikhail.
Are you being a sore winner, Ben? Because it seems like you're being a sore winner.
Sore winner.
I'm definitely not, Kevin.
Question 5.
It's called a blood feud.
Completely legitimate
Reset.
blood feud. Question 5. According to Daeron Targaryen, what are the 3 types of Dornishmen? Mikhail.
Sandy, stony, and salty.
Yes. 1 point to Mikhail.
This is
Catching
kind of a
up.
great comeback.
She's
Yeah.
catching up. She's catching up.
Also,
All right, question something. What animal does House Swift feature in their sigil? Zach.
Horse?
No, not a horse. Juicio.
Rooster.
Yeah, that's right.
Rooster is correct. 1 point to Juicio. All right, question 6, I think. According to Andal mythology, what deities appeared on a hill and encouraged the Andals? Juicio.
The 7?
Correct. 1 point to Juicio. All right, next
I
question.
think my buzzer is broken.
Yeah, that's it. It's the buzzer. Blame the buzzer.
It says you're still connected. I don't know.
You and
It's all
Hannah.
this lag.
I know.
Damn
I would
lag.
have won by now.
Mom, get some better internet.
Fucking piece of
Oh wait,
shit.
you're
lag.
the mom. Oh wait, you're the mom. Never mind.
Getting no scope by 10-year-olds.
Story of my life.
What substance did the first men primarily use in their weaponry? Mikhail.
Bronze.
Yes, 1 point to Mikhail.
Just like real life.
Everyone knows it was meth, not bronze.
Would you have accepted copper and tin? Or no?
Alloy of copper and tin.
No.
Ooh,
Next
got
question. From which people did the Andals learn the art of iron? Mikhail.
The Andals. From the first one.
No.
No.
Juicio.
From the Valyrians.
No. Shellfish.
From the cohort?
No.
Cohorians?
Zach.
And the children of the forest?
No.
Damn it. That makes sense.
Who else was around?
Patrick.
I know one people that are out.
Patrick?
Oh
No,
I
no,
know
pass.
who it is.
Pass.
Sarah?
The Balerians?
No. Okay, Quaith still has not answered, so I'll finish the question. From what people did the Andals learn the art of ironworking?
I'm trying to think. What's the name? What's her people's name? Roinar.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did we fuck this up?
Very nice.
Everyone forgets the Roinar.
Okay.
All right. 1 point to Quaith. All right. Where are we? Who killed Simon Toyne? Mikhail.
Ariston Selmy.
Correct. 1 point to Mikhail.
Aaron Burr.
Mikhail's
This is
ketchup.
This is a
Aaron
comeback.
Burr. Aaron Burr.
John Wilkes Booth.
This is a comeback. All right. During their parley at Storm's End, what fruit does Renly... Mikhail. Sorry?
Pineapple.
We didn't hear you, but I got it right. But you got it right. Yeah.
A peach? Yes, a peach is
A
correct.
butt emoji.
A butt emoji.
Mikhail.
I mean, it is Renly.
Eggplant. Eggplant emoji, yeah.
No, that's not the right one.
That's the other side.
Can someone just rewrite that scene?
Just this massive eggplant. He
I think
catches
we're
it.
actually
Just studying it.
close.
What did the eggplant mean?
Doesn't Stannis have a line like, I lay awake at night thinking about my brother's peach?
Yeah.
It's just,
I lay
It's
awake
also
at
funny-
night thinking about my brother's eggplant.
From beyond the grave, his eggplant haunts me.
oh, no, both of them are bad though.
Yeah.
At the time it was written, like, peach didn't mean ass. Like, it was a...
Yeah, it was
It
just
had a
like,
different connotation.
Yeah, and rainbow didn't mean that either.
Really?
That was sarcasm.
All right, next question.
Anyway.
Which lord was often called the Toothless Lion by his bannerman? Mikhail.
Tytos Lannister.
Correct.
this
1
guy.
point
Are we
to
close?
Mikhail.
What's the score?
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Yeah, she has
that-
to be within like 3.
13 to
Mihal's-
15.
Yeah.
Very nice, Adam.
If I'm right.
Juicio's-
I don't know if anyone else counts.
Yeah,
like that.
I've got Juicio on 15, Michal on 13.
Yeah, same.
And then you discounted the rest of us.
And how many more questions?
Yeah, I've stopped counting anyone else than those
And then the remainder. Which of Robb Stark's bannermen loses 2 sons to the sword of Zach?
To the sword.
Okay, so I know the answer, but I'm not going to answer because it's boring if I get it. It's boring if I get it, so I'll pass.
Do it. Oh, because you want to give Mikhail a chance.
Tactical. All right,
Interesting.
I'll remember this, Zach. I'll remember this.
It's more interesting this way. It's more interesting.
Uh-oh.
Zach
became a BioWare game.
It's Karstark.
What's his full name?
Lord.
I get the name, the first name wrong.
I think you asked the house. I think
You said which lord? It's Lord Karstark.
I said which of Robb Stark's bannermen loses 2 sons to the sword of Jaime Lannister?
Duncan, I will come over.
I think Lord Karstark is acceptable here.
If you think about it, you have the name.
I have a guess.
Come
Oh, no. It's Rickard. It's Rickard Karstark.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah.
got it.
Yeah, Rickard Karstark.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Either way, she gets it.
Next question. By the end of
Buzzer.
Oh, sorry.
I want to apologize.
Oh.
You're amazing.
You're trying. You're like legit. Pretty great.
Legit amazing.
No, it's a pleasure. Thank you. All right. By the end of book 4, which character wears the former helmet of Sandor Clegane? Mikhail.
It is. No, I know. I just don't remember which one. Rorge.
Paris.
No.
Damn it.
Not Rorge. Shellfish.
I do believe it's a lemon cloak.
Correct.
Oh, really?
1 point.
He gets it.
By the Peter.
end.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
That was great.
Not like when it first appeared.
Yeah, I
so I
thought
think
it
you
was
keep use that.
Yeah, what was the question?
No, Roar.
By the end of
By
book
the
4 is
end
what he
of
said. Not when was the last time you saw
Yeah,
it?
it's Lamb at the end of the book.
Okay.
That's a tricky phrasing.
I didn't remember that Lem had it at all, so.
But if someone had answered Richard Lama, that'd be
The dark turn for the P cloak.
The third last question. Who is the current captain of the Stormcrow's sellsword? Mikhail.
Daria Naharis.
Yes.
Engine.
Point to Mikhail. Second last question.
Uh-oh, here we go.
What house does Nimble Dick belong to?
Damn it.
Juicio. House Crab is correct. 1 point to Juicio.
Oh, we're all like...
I'm sweating.
We all just want to see what the tiebreaker is.
Right?
I think Juicio's winning.
Maybe
Yeah,
you do a win by
Up by one now.
Do you want to do like a win by 2 thing? You have to win by 2 kind of thing?
No, stop that, Zach.
No.
Play forever.
And you're not allowed to
Keep
win.
going, Zach. Everything
to, like,
in the
my
corner of
victory
the
to be
screen.
technical.
Listen.
All right, final question.
Technically, Buckathon only has 90 minutes left. So.
Final question of a Game Show of Thrones.
Reset.
Yeah, clear that thing.
In the series Wildcards, what is a wild card?
I hate you.
That's not fair.
Zach.
Pass.
That's not fair.
Juicier.
A wild card is a person who, fuck me, I know what this is too. A person who has superpowers?
No. Michal.
Does anyone know this? Question.
This question.
Mikhail is holding up the book.
It's a wild card question.
Right now.
It hurts.
She probably hasn't read
it. It is someone who was affected by the alien invasion, and that's about as far as I read.
Yeah, basically, it's a person mutated by the alien virus.
Oh my god! Reading wild cards made this even.
I read the cover.
The drama.
Right.
I can't believe this.
I thought the question would have been who was George R. R. Martin's character in the Wildcard series.
The final points.
What are jacks?
The final points at the end of the final round are Juicio and Michal on 16 points each.
Did you give her the wild
question, right?
Did she get the wild card point or no?
Yes, that's what tied it.
Okay.
No, I'm saying, but like you have one more question, right?
Well,
yeah,
there'll be a tiebreaker because they're both on the same.
There has to be.
Patrick's on 4. Shellfish is on 3. Quaith is on 2.
The fix is in.
Alias and Dr. Blood are on 1. So I think we'll have to retire everyone except for the top 2 players. So only the top 2 players can answer this next question.
Oh, man.
But what if I know this one? I almost definitely
You get nothing. You get nothing.
It's a tiebreaker, though, because only they can participate. All right. Try and find a question I haven't asked.
If you know it, it's worth 17 points.
It's like catching a fish. You just win.
We're all live here. We're all wild cards.
Oh, man.
All right, you ready?
No.
Tiebreaker question. At the beginning of a Game of Thrones, who is the innkeeper? Michal.
I know her name. I do know her name.
Get the hell out of here, Zach.
Throw it out there.
Sign language.
All right.
Oh my God.
Here?
I'm going to have to go to the next person. Pass?
Yeah.
Juicio.
I remember.
Wait, did he push the button?
Yes, I did. I did.
Okay, because if
I
he
did.
didn't, then you could
You can't.
finish the question. So
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So I'm,
Oh my god, I can't remember.
Juicio.
I don't remember. Fuck me.
All right, you got to pass. Zach.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't actually need
I do.
Zach's not in.
Asha Heddle?
I know.
Masha Heddle is correct. Zach gets a
17 points. You get 17 points.
Zach wins the tiebreaker round.
No.
I've got to do another tiebreaker
I knew it
because
was Masha Heddle. Oh my god, that was
You knew it too late.
I knew
no
it
one got
was
that one. No one got
For
that
some
one.
reason, I kept getting of people in King's Landing the horrors in King's Landing. That's what was stuck in my mind. I'm not sure why.
Nope.
Yeah.
No reason.
What's her name?
Repeat that. Wait, can you repeat the question?
What
at
was
the
it? Or
beginning.
at the end of the crossroads. At
Yeah.
the beginning of the book.
No, at the end of the crossroad.
Yeah. She gets hanged by time.
I switch in.
All right. What derogatory nickname is given to Lord Mace Tyrell? Michal.
Lord too fat to sit a horse. No, fuck. That's not it.
No. believe that's Manderley. Juicio, if you know, you win the game.
Oh, fuck me! Oh, man. Lord Mace Tyrell.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's an answer, isn't it?
No. It has to be a derogatory nickname. That's what he said.
Yep.
Mace Tyrell's pretty derogatory.
You could argue that is a derogatory
Oh my god. This is
tarnish
amazing.
name. You got to answer or you got to pass.
I can't even deal with this anymore.
Do 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 do.
This
All right.
game will never end.
Mace the Ace?
No, it is not Mace the Ace. Zach, do you know?
No, I don't know.
All right.
I'm in the game.
I'm not getting into the 13 points for
He's
Zach.
trying to creep back into the game. All right.
That'd be
The
crazy,
answer was
right?
the answer was the fat flower.
Oh.
Would not
What
have
does the
gotten
Queen of
that one.
Thorns call him?
I think I might have run out of questions. Hang
That's
on.
fine.
let me
I can
see.
You have to
win.
make one
Hey,
up.
so
Honestly, I'm okay if we tie.
I think I've got one. All right. Finish this quote. Finish this quote by Wyman Manderley. The North remembers, Lord Davos. The North remembers, and Mikhail.
The North remembers Davos. The North remembers, and God, nobody finishes that ever.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
And winter is coming.
No.
No.
And the Mummer's farce is almost over.
Yes.
The newbie takes it. The newbie takes it.
Juicio, you have won
The
a Game
newbie
Show of
takes
Thrones crown. Passes to you.
Mikhail's gonna throw the crown at you and slice your neck.
I mean, I never got a crown, so.
She's gonna throw the crown and it'll slice your neck off.
Honestly, like, I'm okay with this because I knew Masha Hedl. I just thought of it 2 seconds after.
Yeah, whatever. Same reason I was okay with my
Yeah, now is the part in trivia where Greg or Michal like bargains that they should have won.
Face.
Well done, Michal. That was an amazing comeback by Michal, but
It was an
Juicio
amazing comeback.
won it in the end.
was.
Well done,
yeah,
Juicio.
I think in the end that was a fair fight and well done by Ben.
That was amazing.
We're in trouble with our new Lord though, because you know what Bruce Bolton says about boy lords.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Rule wisely, Benjamin.
I will.
All right.
Oh.
I can't.
God,
I don't know what's
guys.
happening, but I think the episode is over.
Twice. The last
I'll
that
just
was
wrap up.
free, right?
I'll just wrap up the episode. That concludes the third Game Show of Thrones. I'd like to thank our contestants for a great game. This has been the Vassals of Kingsgrave 24-hour Vocathon, and we've got maybe 1 hour left. We've been going for so long. You can subscribe to our podcast via your preferred podcaster app and follow us on WordPress and YouTube. And you can sign up for a podcast at the Vassals of Kingsgrave Discord server, which is where we hang out. Hope you've enjoyed listening, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
We did it.
All right, thank you, Duncan. Thank you, Kevin.
Guys.
Stay well.